I think this could be the moment. They're sprinting on. They know they're ahead on DLS. Deep breath. The ball to Aryan Lakra. Fever pitch. It's been reached already. Let's get this on. Starts right on the money. This win. Clubbed away. Going to be 4. Vintage Mohamed Wazim. Not out of the middle of the bat, but the power that he possesses. Into the sky. Where's this one gone? It's gone a long, long way. All the way for 6. Concerns, immediate concerns for Nepal, and the concerns are because of the star quality of the Emirati captain Mohamed Wazim. The silence goes over the ground. He beats the captain of Guinea. Silence is on crowd. Paudel, number 1, and it's riotous scenes in the crowd as Raj Banshi's the one. Drift, dip, turn, the off stump rock back, and the fans are jumping.
Yes, that was a very good delivery by Lalit Naran Rajbanshi. The first wicket down for UAE. Look at this. DDT, drift, dip, and turn. Cleaned up the middle stump. Oh, big hit, big hit. Down the ground for a maximum. Into the grass banks.
Team bats for 20 overs. You can take the game away from Nepal. Look at how big a hit this is.
Round. Another big hit. This is to the opposite side. At long off for a maximum again.
To get past, to get to Zimbabwe. Edged and edged wide of Ari Sheikh. He looks back at his brother and said, "See, was that a chance for you or for me?"
Yes, look at this. Went between the gap off the two brothers.
History. Dropped, put down, not easy.
He took a blinder for the series in UAE. Now, he put a hand to it right, but didn't stick to the hand.
Is this the moment? No! Over the head of Kami, who just drifted in. He's going to stop the boundary with Bimsharki. I think if he was on the edge of the circle, that was the moment.
I think that Kami was attacking the ball. He was very in leg. 15 yards from the bat.
To work that out. Comes into the pad. Full, straight, going over. Gorgeous stroke. I would say that's the shot of the day. You know, we've seen bludgeoning power. That's class, and it's all class from Mohamed Wazim. That shot there. Edged and edged wide. Aravind, not sure where he was targeting, maybe inside out over extra. See the back of Wazim, into the Lamichhane. Down the ground, this has gone a long, long way. An almighty blow for 6. Over the side screen, onto the grass banks as Wazim, just a flick of the wrist.
And look at this 6 again. Just a pickup shot and went a very long
as Wazim goes down the ground all the way for 6, and it's 50 for the maestro, the captain of UAE. What a cricketer he is. Yesterday he made an ODI 100, and it's the trademark of this TU cricket ground. He may be breaking their hearts, but they rise to applaud him. It's the 3rd ODI 50. It's coming jig time and quick time with plenty of maximums. He's back. Pick up all the way for 6 more. He's in sensational 6-hitting form is Mohamed Wazim.
this. Final for them.
Built into the pad. That's the moment. Listen to that roar. They know that's the one they wanted. Mohamed Wazim thinks he's got some bat in it. Buddy Pradhan doesn't.
Yes, this is a very big wicket. It was that an inside edge? It immediately shows the bat to the umpire. It's very hard to say from here. But Sandeep Lamichhane gets his man, Mohamed Wazim, at the right time. Nepal taking the second wicket.
in a close cover, which is Irene, deep extra. Finally, some aggression. The aggression again comes against Kushal Malla. Dragging this game back. Another mix-up. There's the run out we talked about. Right on cue. Rizwan TP. He's gone. It was coming and coming and coming. Thousands outside the ground. Tens of thousands inside it. Look at his strong chop. Beautiful. Slog sweep. Malla continues to be attacked successfully. Arabin.
Oh, trying to hit it over. Out! That's out! Another wicket gone down. Look at Gulshan and look at the spectators there on their feet.
It's the Dubai series, remember? Reverse sweep, not where Mustafa intended. Sheikh tried to anticipate the stroke. Good slog sweep, picks it up nicely and gets it behind square on the leg side. The line was wrong for the first time yesterday. Good stroke. The reason why, look, there's no one behind square. Free shot goes all the way for 6. Nicely guided away. How fine as he got it. Not quite fine enough, but it's fine enough for 50. And an outstanding innings from the young man. He's a joy to watch, isn't he, Viridia Aravindi? He really is. And he goes to 50 from 87 deliveries. He acknowledges the crowd. And as is the trademark of this team, International Cricket Ground, they give him rich and warm applause. That's lovely to see. 4 4s, 1 6 for the youngster.
Help on a day like today.
Nicely guided. That's a very good stroke. A stroke of real quality. Scooped over his shoulder. Very, very well. Very effectively. Fine leg up in the circle. Mustafa slaps that backward a point. He'll get 4. Good use of the feet. Good energy into the stroke. Beats the dose this time. Down the ground. 4 more. Aggression from Mustafa. I don't think pace on the ball is the way to go. Really surprised the spinners aren't bowling right now. Tattoo elder brother, so they say my bold elder brother. Thuds into the pad. Given. It's Dipendra Singh. Irie back into the attack. The pace off the ball was the way to go. Mustafa wanted a reverse sweep. He didn't get anything of it. Good stroke. Dipendra Singh has a real task in his hand. Even he can't cut it off. Actually called it wrong. I think it's Arif Sheikh is backward point, Pims at extra cover. As this one's guided away. Guided away for 4. Cut away for 4. Too slow from Lamichhane. Down the track, into the sky. Aravan gets enough of it. Oh, that's an outstanding stroke from a phenomenal young talent. It's all the way for 6. Deathly silence.
Yes, excellent shot by Paudel. Inside out playing with the spin. Over extra cover for maximum. Another short ball. On top. Nicely done by Irvin. Yet another boundary for him.
Big hit. That's a Mohammed Wazeem-esque. That's going to fly all the way for 6. Tries to repeat the dose. Comes towards us. Goes all the way for 6 more. Nearly comes through our window. Kushal Malla, just a passenger. Back-to-back 6s.
Again, the problem for Nepal. 10 overs.
Big hit. And when you go to that part of the ground, you always get good reward. And is going to make it ever taller. 6 more. This is outstanding batting. Back-to-back 6s again. Pace on the ball, flies out of the ground. Pace off the ball, flies out of the ground. Winner's eye. It's going to be very difficult. This is 4 more. It's going to be 50. A brilliant knock. An outstanding innings, maybe a game changing, could be a game winning one. 52 off 30. There's a ripple of applause with somewhat through gritted teeth. All fans know how important this has been. 4 4 sixes, 3 fours. Goes into the wicket, smashed down the ground, smashed down to the ground.
Length should be perfect. Again, a big hit down towards long off. Yet another maximum.
There. Can. Bang. 6 more. Lamichhane's been far too slow in his comeback spell, and Can is punishing him. Last 5 overs. Gonna be 6 more. Just too easy. Far too slow through the air. He's trying to tempt him, Lamichhane, but he's only tempting him to hit it out of the ground. 300 plus now coming in.
Yeah, I think Lamichhane is going for the wicket. That is why he's falling so slow through the air.
Looking very, very unlikely. Asif Khan is having a day out. He's got to go quicker through the air, Lamichhane. He's been pummeled to oblivion. Khan, his best score now in ODI cricket, 83 off 37. Googly, 6 more. Every ball is going the distance. And it's 4 consecutive sixes, batting of the highest quality. Asif Khan was 23 off 23. 15 balls later, he's 89 off 38. This is batting of the highest quality.
Again, bowling that googly, but on the long line and the long length. All for me.
Big hit again. Man out there over his head. Every single thing is going his way. Asif Khan, he's putting on maybe one of the great displays of batting in associate cricket history. The fastest associate 100 in the history of the game is Kevin O'Brien's 50-ball century. Mohamed Wasim gave that a good rattle yesterday. Asif Khan with the boundary now will break the Irishman's record from the 2011 World Cup in front of 25, maybe 30,000 fans here in Kathmandu. The wheels are well and truly off the train tracks for Nepal. Down the ground, there's a man at long on. He can't get there. It's 100 from 41 deliveries. The 4th fastest in the history of one-day international cricket. The fastest by any associate. He goes into a list with A.B. de Villiers, with Corey Anderson, with Shahid Afridi. 11 maximums. 41 balls. Oh, Asif Khan. Yes, you can. You beauty. What an innings. One of the best I've ever seen. They put on over 106 overs. Aravan tries to go to 3 figures, he won't. Dipendra Singh Aru will take the catch almost angrily. He's caught short. Kami is a wicket, but is it too little, too late?
There's a slip to start off with. There's a 45 on the leg side. First ball. Nicely crunched there down the ground by Kushal for a single, and a big roar from the crowd.
Wicket in the first over, and it's the youngster, the superstar, the 17-year-old Ayan Khan, who's dismissed Asif Sheikh. It's going. Chobar ends, flicked away for 4. Just nicely played. He rode the bounce. Chipped straight to the man. The occasion is proving too much right now. Sadiq strikes. Malla gone for just 1. In one of those Himalayan mountains. Starts brightly. Good clip into the leg side. He's going to get 4. Action aplenty from the first 10 balls. 2 boundaries and 2 wickets. Picked up all the way, I think, for 6. It is.
What this wicket is to bat on. Look at this, just a clip of his legs. Went the distance towards the backward square leg boundary.
Nicely played, back-to-back boundaries. Massive roars. Smiles and nods, applauds. Guided away using the pace of the ball. Outfield fast, Zohar Khan gives up the chase. 4 more.
Yes, Nicely done. Neat touch by Rohit Paudel. Played it very late. Right behind the stumps.
Swing and a miss, big moment. Is that a miss stumping? I think it might be. It's going to be 4 byes. Oh, maybe giving us runs at inside edge.
There was a batting ball there. Yes, inside edge. That was a very difficult chance for the keeper. I got to screen.
That's the big one he wants. And he's gone! The tumbling, spectacular, brilliant catch from his opposite number. This was a second.
Yes, he wanted to go over the top, but beautiful catch. Look at that jump to perfection by the opposite captain, Mohammed team.
Swept right in the corner, that'll be 4. Just bring a bit of relief. Swept right in the corner, this is going to be 4 more. Could be back-to-back boundaries, outfield very quick. The sweep shot is proving effective.
Yes, nicely done by Bimtaki, got a glove to it.
Dropped! Big moment. That was taken. I think the game is gone. It's a dolly, really, to be honest. Should have been taken.
Yes, it was a dolly.
Guided away for 4. That's what the home fans love. They love a misfield in the deep. Insult to injury.
Oh, what a big strike by Kushal right on the slot. For a maximum into the grass banks.
Blowing double kisses to the sky as Paudel, he takes this shot on because Mohammed Wasim is up at the circle and it on and he won't be there anymore.
Got this over out. Another good hit. Onto the mid-wicket boundary for yet another maximum by Kushal Joy for these batters. Oh, good hook shot. Gone all the way for 6.
They're spinning with joy in the crowd. He's only just got it over the head. So look at the replay. Very brave shot with the man out. Zahar Farid is tall. Out at deep backward square leg. Over his head. Khan comes into the attack. Edge for 4. No slip in place. Happy days, say the Nepali fans. 4 more to the total. There's a growing belief all of a sudden.
Oh, that's dropped. Again down to the boundary for 4 runs. Bim Sharkey dropped on 18. This is a regulation keeper's catch, I must say. He went to the wrong direction in the initial stage.
This coach is getting to 50 again. Big applause from the crowd. It's his 5th one-day international, 50 to go alongside his maiden ODI 100. I think he's going to need to double that up.
But is the way to go.
This could be gone. It is. The cut shot and Sadiq roars at delight. He loves it. It's another cutter. The extra bounce from the tall man.
Cutter to get the outside edge. A simple catch to ball top of the keeper. And look at his celebration.
Flicked around the corner. No fine leg in place. Sharkey says, take that, Mohammed Wasim. Section, big hit. Where's this gone? Oh, it's gone. Not quite all the way. 4 more to Shark.
It was nicely pulled away by Bim Sharkey from outside the off stump.
Put powerfully and put down again. My oh my.
So look at this again. A very good camera work there.
3 regulation chances, I have to say.
Bowling.
Miss, and the back foot lifted. Let's take a look at the back foot. Oh, it needs to be a very good piece of work from that back.
Nicely done by Bim Sharkey. Nice little touch. Running down to the boundary for 4 runs. Moved to 44 or 48.
Lovely touch. Bim Sharkey has long been thought about. Zrat Bilal back into the attack. Bowled a very threatening 2 overs. Going to be 50 for Bim Sharkey. Just listen to that ovation. It's just his 9th one-day international. It's his 2nd 50. Coming at a good pace. So 60 deliveries. That strike rate is fine.
Yes, it's just because of these partnership between Deep Turkey and Iron Sheikh.
Cut on the up, cut powerfully, and cut for 4. That's a very good stroke. Right on top of the bounce. He may be short in stature, but it's come out of the middle of the bat.
If the youngster is watching, that's the way you play a cut shot. Beautifully done by Deep Turkey. Right on top of the ball. Oh, nicely played. Beautiful shot. A neat touch. All the way for 6 runs. That's 4 runs, sorry.
Just cheering them on at this ground. That's a gorgeous stroke. It's the uppercut played with full control.
But over easily without taking any risk. So boundaries are not like I've been saying it, there's yet another boundary for Vimsarki, a much needed one in the condition, in the situation.
Goes into the pad, full, straight, gone! Sadiq, he roars with delight. The final delivery from his comeback over, he gets the breakthrough that Wazim wanted, and that changes the game again. Sharky trapped LBW for 67.
Looks very adjacent, but nicely played into the gap. That's nicely played by Gulshan. That's 200 up for Nepal. Beautifully done, getting that gap to perfection, Gulshan.
And after this, is this the boundary? The crowd say yes, it is 6 all the way. There's the power that Jah possesses, and they're back dancing in the stands.
A massive 6. Look at this on the slot. Full throttle given by Gulshan into the crowd.
Look into the pad. Oh, that's very full, and that's very straight. Look out there.
Yes, it was definitely pitched outside leg stump. Good.
Into the offside, it's going to be 4. And 50 for Arif Sheikh. What a knock it's been under the maximum pressure. He's been the Iceman in the middle order. The elder brother, he's been in the shadow a bit of the younger brother of late. He goes to 50, the 25-year-old, his 5th one-day international 50. What a cheer. An icy steel glare from Sheikh the Elder. To the drama, the ground staff have been sent to the covers. He's picked him out. Juggled! Taken! That could be the game! Iridia Aravind, he barely saw it. Get it over the head of long on.
Yes, tried to go over long on. There was a juggle by Arvind, almost dropping that catch. Look at the 1, 2, and grabs 3. Oh, grabs in the 4th attempt.
What drama. They're not just at the covers. They have the covers ready to sprint on with. This game ends here, and they are called into action. They're well behind, unless Jah and Ireland can script something quickly before. Hammered, high, handsome! And I think it's gone all the way, just the one hand of Iridia Aravind. The crowd are indicating 6, so too now is Buddy Pradhan. When they're dancing, they're jiving, they're on their feet.
Definitely he's going to target Wasim here. A good strike. There was a fielder there in the boundary line. Deep mid wicket goes over his head. Oh, that's a very good attempt.
Hit away. Where's this one gone? Back-to-back boundaries. 6, 4. Listen to that noise. My, oh my, this gamble of Wazim. It's not paying off. And Nepal could sneak ahead of DLS now. At the end of this over, they need to be 250. A boundary puts Nepal ahead on DLS from these 2 deliveries. That's why you're dicing with fire if you time waste. It is going to be a boundary, surely. It's going to be 4 more. They're ahead on DLS. The 250's up. It's all happening in Kathmandu. The roof about to come off the place.
Look at that chant. Look at the roar of the crowd. I cannot hear Lenny. I cannot hear myself here in the commentary box. What a strike by Gulshan. 6, 4 and 4.
Oh, it's a pretty tame effort, I have to say, from Zower Faridi. Snuck in. Keeps going. Gets it straight down to Mustafa. Oh! Look at the roar! The over's gone for 20. Nepal 255 for 6, and Mustafa has had a calamity at long up.
Yes, this is what the crowd pressured onto Mustafa earlier in the over. He saved 2 runs for his team. Now a misfield. And look at this. It went between his legs.
Kuwait Sandeep with the off-footer. Irie wants 2. He's bumped in to the fielder. Given not out. A moment of real drama, and I'll tell you why. Sadiq is furious, and things are escalating, almost out of control here. Take a look at what's happened. He always wanted to. Here's the incident. Oh, we're not going to see it on that angle. Just if we go back to the down, the wicket replay, the dive got him home, only just. Drives here into the offside, should be at least a couple. He's so quick. Every run's being roared at. 50 for the young man. Extraordinary from Gulshan. We forget how young he is. It's his career best. What a time to make your first one-day international 50. The 17-year-old standing up to be counted.
Yes, extraordinary batting by Gulshan.
Told he can't bowl Hazrat Bilal because he's been off for too long. You have to spend the same amount of time on the pitch that you did off the pitch if you were injured. That's exactly what's happened. Wasim can't bowl him, so getting a spinner in might not be the worst thing. The problem will be very unlikely the 21-year-old won't want to bowl to Gulshan, who loves that slog sweep when he gets a hit with the spin. Just take a look at the field. Deep cover and long off. Place another breaking play. Long on, deep mid-wicket, deep backward square. The umpires coming together. Well, what's going to happen here? My oh my, they are going off. And I'm not sure if the crowd know it. And we're going to check. We are going to check. I think this could be the moment. They're sprinting on. They know they're ahead on DLS. This is extraordinary. Mohammad Wasim is protesting. The crowd think they're going to Zimbabwe. Paresh, what are we witnessing? Have Nepal done enough? They think they have. They're roaring to the heavens. They're ahead. There's hugs. And maybe, just maybe, Dipender Singh Irie and Gulshan have done enough to take Nepal to Zimbabwe.
What a dramatic end to the ICC.